All right, hey Gemini. So I am doing an energy check-in, you guys, for your situationship. So this is going to be a dynamic that hasn't fully come to a committed situation. You're wondering where it's going to go and what the deal is, right? Why is anybody procrastinating at all? So the intention I set is for your energy to be on the left and your person's on the right, but you guys may have the roles reversed. So I'm going to start with a romance angel. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the energies with this card, with these cards, I should say. And then I'm going to clarify why the feelings and emotions are coming out this way. All right. So you're coming through with pay attention to the red flags. And this person is coming through with stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so what I'm kind of feeling right here is you're dealing with somebody who's most likely very indecisive. I feel like you're kind of gathering um, the reasoning for their indecisiveness can be that, hey man, if you can't commit, if you don't want this, let me know. Don't keep me on the hook. Don't be I'm not going to be a second option. If I can't be your first option, I'm not the second one either, right? So let's just see what your energy is. Why is this coming through for Gemini, the red flags? All right, so I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is, it's like you're holding on. I feel like you do have some faith. You're trying to show faith in this connection. You're trying to have faith, but I feel like the reason why you're coming through with the red flag situation on your feelings towards the connection is because somebody is not letting you in. All right, so I feel like somebody is definitely not letting you in, and this most likely has been something that you've experienced in the past. And I feel like the past experience most definitely just it led to an obvious or apparent situation that never built, it never came through to fruition, right? So I just kind of feel like that's where your energy is at, and that's why you're kind of having these feelings and emotions. It's like I've already dealt with indecisive people and bullshit before. I don't want to deal with that again because my energy is just it's drained, right? I feel like you are trying to be optimistic or have optimistic feelings towards this connection, but with what you're experiencing, I feel like it's just not there right now. So let's see why they're coming through with the optimism. Why are they coming through with this optimism? They are, so you got the King of Swords coming through, the Hangman. So this is illusion, it's delusion, it's uncertainty. I feel like this person is most likely waiting for some sort of ball to drop. It's like they're waiting for the truth about you and how they feel about you. I am going to pull that next, but it's almost like they're waiting for some sort of bomb. This to me, it's almost like they're coming through with this is a too good to be true situation for them. And the King of Swords right here, I just feel, that's truth. It's honesty. This is somebody who has clarity. They embody truth and honesty, and I feel like this person right here, they know that they have to be truthful with you, but it's almost like they're waiting for some sort of thing, like some sort of ball to drop. That's why that Hangman card is there. It's almost like this person, I just feel like they're showing up as this is too good to be true. Like I don't even know, man. I almost want to say they've probably called you a unicorn. And they're just waiting for some sort of letdown when it comes to this dynamic. So let's just see let's see the accuracy of that. How do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Gemini? How do they feel about you? They see you as somebody who's very strongly independent. Yeah, look at this. You're coming through with the Two of Cups. It's almost like this person they feel so deeply for you. And it's like this is an experience that they're just not sure how to, I feel like they don't know how to deal with it, you know? I feel like they look at you as somebody who's very strong, highly independent, somebody who's, you don't need anything from anybody. You got life kind of handled on your own accord. You don't need anything. But they feel a very, very deep connection. It's almost like you bring this person healing energy. And you might be jumping the gun over here with your red flag situation there, Gemini, but it's easy for you to feel like that, especially when you're dealing with people that can't just be upfront and forward about their emotions, right? So I'm going to see how this person acts behind your back, like what they show the friends and family, what you don't see. How do they act behind your back? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you've seen tones and hints of this person that you've never seen before. Okay, I'm going to say this. Now, they do have deep feelings towards you. I do feel like you bring a healing vibe. It's like you're a safe haven for this person, but I'm going to tell you this. You got the Knight of Wands showing up at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is frustrations. It's scattered energy. It's somebody who operates in haste. And then we have the Knight of Swords, who's impulsive, burnt out, unfocused, and restless. Somebody who might tend to think too fast. They don't want to jump into anything because I'm almost guaranteeing that that energy has gotten them in trouble before. All right. And with the Knight of Pentacles coming through, I feel like this is somebody who is a hard worker. This is somebody who is, they embody conservatism, conser- conservatism, conservatism. But this is also somebody who likes routine. They like their routine. And I feel like you are dealing with somebody who has been single for quite some time, and I feel like that's what they project. They project themselves as a single person. And I feel like, you know what, they've been very upfront and honest with you. I feel like they've told you, uh, it's, and you might not see this person be restless and unfocused and I feel like you haven't seen this side of them. I feel like they're coming off more to you as like that Knight of Pentacles who is a perfectionist, or you look at them as perfectionist. Um, I feel like you don't see the wild side of them, and not wild in a bad way. But I do feel like if this person has any reasonings to give you, or that I feel like they've shared why they're single. I feel like they shared why, for the most part, what's happening, why they can't move forward or what's going on. I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very direct and forward and upfront. It's almost like if you don't ask them, though, they're not going to tell you, right? So let's just see why this person won't commit. What's stopping them? What's stopping them from jumping in? All right, so we got this Ace of Wands right here. We have the Magician card coming through. And I feel like this person is probably more focused on trying to make gains for themselves right now. The Magician card is somebody who would, it's like this. I'm gonna say this, okay? I want to know how you guys met, because if it was based off of casual sex or friends with benefits, I feel like that's one inclination as to why this person won't jump on it. They got to see who they're dealing with. It's almost like they need to know who you are behind their back. And the Ten of Swords is basically saying, I don't want to throw all my energy into something that's just gonna end with us both getting hurt. But the thing is I feel like you're dealing with a situation that, as time marches on, and as you guys move forward and don't make any, don't set any clear standard with one another, you're going to end up hurt no matter what. So the Magician card also tells me that this person, they possibly could travel a lot. But this right here is also somebody who, that they when they see something, they want it. So I feel like the lack of action right here is yes, I do feel like it's in part fear. It's in part, I still got business to take care of, and in part, I don't know. It's almost like you guys potentially met or have connected in such a casual way that this person, it's almost like they don't want to ruin what you guys have. But still, I feel like if you're here, obviously it doesn't feel appropriate to you at this point, right? So let's just see what you should do. Like, should you move on? Should you stay? Should you hang? What's happening? What is your advice? We have the King of Wands showing up right here. And we have this Five of Pentacles. And we have the Tower card. All right, so what I'm going to say is, if you guys feel like this is not going anywhere, all right, I'm never going to tell you, yes, you should wait. What I'm doing with that dynamic is trying to give you clarity on what's to come if you do move on. And what I do feel like is you will experience some sadness. I feel like there is going to be a phase or a part of you that feels a little bit lost, but I feel like it's going to be very much temporary. Now, this is a 30 to 60 day intention read, and I'm feeling like this King of Wands energy is going to represent somebody that's coming back towards you, or somebody who is completely new, that makes a try at you. So let's just see what happens next. Like, what is happening next? What happens if you move on? What's going to happen? Look at this. We got the Queen of Swords coming through with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like the energy that's coming to you guys is going to be potentially pretty new. All right. I feel like there is going to be a new beginning, and one that's based off of being upfront and forward to the situation, your expectations, and what you want. I do feel like you guys are having somebody new come in should you decide to leave this connection. But I do feel too, if you decide to wait because you just feel like you can't shake this person, it's going to come back around full force. That's just what I'm seeing. I see in anyways a new dynamic to the old link, the old situation. All right. So I feel like it's all favorable for you on this one, you guys. So let's just see what your advice for now is. Your advice for now, look at Temperance card. It doesn't matter. You're like protected. Your angels have got your back. Look at this. I'm going to say what I feel with this Five of Cups in reverse is basically sadness is only temporary. And the more we kind of let go of something, the more we have no attachment to something, an outcome, a situation, a person. It's like we start to see with clarity. All right. When we focus on ourselves, when we focus on us, we start to see things in a better tune, in a better light, you know, with patience, with clarity. I just feel like your advice is when you don't have an attachment to the situation, the more likely it's going to fall into your lap. Basically what you're saying is I can have and do anything I want. Right. So let's see whose initials are popping up here, you guys. Whose initials we got? WF, VR, Y and L, and we got T. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.